John. I thought so. Hello. Hello. Do you want us to go near the water? Yes.
I'm hearing a lot of movement up that way.
Yeah, and that's one of the natural. Ooh, no, stop here a sec. Feel that cold spot? Hello. If that's you making the lights go up, can you stop? I am freezing. Thank you. Right, start the lights going up again now. There's something physical here with us altering the temperature, but differently for both of you. Just give us a little sign you're still here by making the lights go up on the K2 meter. So that proves, for you guys at home, there's not a blip going on that K2 meter at the moment. So it can't be any of us setting it off because it's very random. When James asked it to stop, it stopped. When he asked for lights, it went straight to red. It's something here with us. That was, it's just flashed. Did you shake your hand then?
Yeah, I'm shivering.
Okay, that could have been Chelsea. But
Told you I'm
the
cold.
temperature change, I've never witnessed anything like that.
No,
what about you, Ralph?
If you feel my hands, they're literally like...
Chelsea feels like ice. But are you naturally cold? Yeah. Do you get nesh?
Right, here we
Here
go.
we go. Here we go.
So not moving this. If someone's here, we come back to us again, draw all your energy up and make the lights go up again. You just made it go up to the orange. So you just made it go up to the third light. Can you make them go any higher? Use all our energies. We're here with the utmost respect. I feel like I'm getting cold.
It's the same spirit or person as before. Can you flicker it 3 times to red?
I thought I heard like a scream from like behind you guys.
Didn't it scream?
Heard an owl.
Sounded like
Heard an owl.
Well, there's someone here with us, show themselves. Come forward.
Ralph started off at 64 degrees and the spot is in now. Can you drop that temperature please? You've dropped it to 62.7. Can you keep going down for me? Keep dropping it down for me. Come this side, look at this, Jay. So it's gone up again because I moved. Where are you, Ralph? That's okay.
I know, I've lost some weight.
So Ralph was at 64.
Whoa, it's went up to red then.
Drop that temperature down for us, please.
Keep dropping. I think you're trying
Go on,
to drop
keep dropping,
it.
keep dropping.
I feel like I'm getting
It's
cold.
fluctuating, mate. It's gone down to 61.9. Keep dropping for me. Come on, put all the energy into it and drop Ralph's temperature for us.
I feel like you're zapping me.
Go on.
I've got all the hairs on the back of my head.
Drop it to 50s. Ralph gives you permission to drop his temperature. That's it. Good, excellent. Keep going. No, that's went to 60 then. Go on, keep pushing down for us. Drop it all the way to 59 degrees or in the 50s somewhere. Just keeps fluctuating, don't it? Now it's gone back up to 64.7. It's almost like it's left you, Ralph. 65. And drops straight to 61 again.
Just be careful you're not getting his zip.
I can't actually see him, Charles, but I'm not moving.
Okay, the zip is probably going to be slightly colder.
Go on, keep pushing for us. You had it down to 60 degrees. There you go. Go on, bit more. Bit more. Go on. Ah, 60.1. push his temperature down for me. Get that fly off it, bloody thing. If you're still here, push his temperature down into the 50s for us. Even high 50s. Go on. Good, yes, 58. Thank you very much. So you guys at home can see that Ralph's gone from 65 degrees down to 58.
Just not possible.
No, that can't happen. Not when he stood still. That's brilliant, mate. You went straight down to 58. You can hear tapping.
Yeah.
If there's a spirit here with us now, well, we know you're here with us now. Can you tap on that tree for us, please? Can you make it loud so the camera can pick you up? Is that somebody stamping the foot?
That was me.
Okay. Tap loudly on the tree for us, please.
I don't know.
Behind you. Movement behind you.
Well, directly down on the path it was. Sort of very
Yeah, I
loud,
can
loud.
still hear it.
You make that noise again, but louder. Make it a big bang on one of the trees.
It's difficult, isn't it? We're doing water as well. So this pocket for catching cold air.
Yeah.
Feeling it here as well.
Put in like
Right
that.
here.
You got another one?
Really cold, same as there.
This is where we need a thermo gun.
Do the temperature here, and then I'll move back. Sorry.
No, move back
It is
first.
cold here.
Take a step back. Here we go. It's not on your zip. .62. Right, come forward, mate. Where you can feel it.
Here.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's colder here than it was up there.
You're 3.5 degrees hotter.
Hotter.
Yeah.
65.5.
You 3.5 degrees hotter. Seriously. Now you've gone to
No.
62.
I've gone warm again here.
You've gone
That's
warm.
Yeah.
That's because you're measuring what's in between there.
I feel colder here, warmer there, and it's colder there, according to that.
Right, you move forward, you move back again, and I'll come with you. So the range is the same. Stop there. You're right, it's a 3 degree difference. And I'm at the same range, if not closer.
What 3 degree warmer?
Down, lower, colder.
Do you feel anything standing there?
Yeah, I feel cold. I felt cold since we got on this frigging path. To be honest. Well, when we started coming back and walked through that cold spot, I've been cold ever since.
So stand where I am now. You still feel cold, or have you gone warm again? That spot there. Right there.
Right here, it's colder.
I was standing right next to that tree.
Yeah.
You
Mhm.
guys were a couple of yards away.
Yeah, right here.
So would you turn around and say that's similar to the consciousness compared?
Always feel better when this has been going off and then it
Yeah.
doesn't play up.
Yeah.
Always feel better about it.
So that's not moved since I've had it since we've been here.
No. Well, you got a couple of blips, didn't you?
So up there,
Mm.
not here.
Not here.
No.
Interesting. Right, let's go over to this corner over here.
So we've just come down the path. We've been picking up a couple of cold spots, and they're quite significant drops, as in, you know, a few degrees. So we've come down here, and obviously we're still in the open a bit, and it feels cooler to me here, but it feels like a natural cold down here.
Yeah.
But because we're over water as a form of energy, with it flowing pretty much underneath us and behind us, we're going to try and do a crawl out here because water and river, they're a good conduct for activity, it's energy, flowing energy. So we're going to give a call out now, see if we get anything basically.
Right guys, cat ball's behind James. If it goes off I'll shout you. It's far enough distance away where we're not going to cause it any bother, so if there's anything that wants to come forward, start shouting out, Ralph.
Just as a quick safety thing for those who are on the bridge, don't move until you turn your torch on again, because we don't want anyone falling off the edge. So yeah, here we go then, we're on the bridge. Are any spirits here with us at the moment? If there are, I've got a dictaphone that can record your voice, which is a red light. What would be good is the meter with the green light on is a K2 meter. If you come forward and respond to the yes answers, can you make the lights go up please? They will go all the way up to red. So are there any spirits here with us? Make the lights go up for yes. I'll speak into the dictaphone. Again, I'm calling out, are there any spirits here with us? Are there any spirits linked to the river, the stream with us? If you don't wish to come too close to us so you can be seen, can you throw something towards us, make a bang on one of the trees?
Just getting a sense of being surrounded all of a sudden.
Really?
Yeah. It's like there's stuff all around. Just those noises from over there as well.
Okay. Keep us updated on that, should we?
No one else getting like a weird surrounded feeling.
Not at the moment. If there's any spirit here with us now, can you come forward, please? I've put the cat ball quite a distance away. Can you make the lights flash for me? All you've got to do is give it a little push. Use the energy to do that. Use the energy of the group if you need to. Come forward and affect one of the group. Give Rob a push. Push him down into the stream. Use the group's energy, please. Come forward. If the witch is here, the witch that cursed the Earl, come forward. Show the group that you're here.
Are any of the Earl's family here? Any of the Earl's family here? Come forward as well. Does the curse still exist to this day?
You got a blip on the K2.
Did I?
Went up one light.
You sure it's not just your eyes? 'Cause
No, it went up one light.
you sure?
Positive.
Taking a lie detector test.
I'm deaf, dude. I'm not blind.
No, there we go. It just went up to orange.
Okay, so you're here with us now.
Who's that? Is that one of the Earl's family?
Is that the witch? Can you make the lights on the meter go up if it's the witch? Or one of the witches of the wood?
Does the curse still exist? Is it still active? Is the curse now ended? Make the lights go up for all yes responses, yes answers. Can you give us a name? Are you with us right now? Are you standing with the group? Are you hiding in the trees?
That was me cooking.
Are you stood far away from the group but can see us? Are you further down that path? I can really sense something behind me there.
Got a blip then, Chubby.
Are you behind me on this path?
If you're here, come closer, come forward, affect this meter please. If you're not going to push Rob off the bank, then affect somebody else.
I'm not getting that slant in, man. Just somebody's there, or something's there, just watching us. All of us.
Is that you watching us from the wood? Answer yes by making the lights go up on the K2 please. Or leave it as it is for no.
Are you curious why we're here?
If that was you on the path behind me, have you now moved? Are you still there?
It's almost like it's playing now.
Yeah, we're not getting very many visual responses.
Up there it shot off to red. That seems like quite an energised area up there.
We did get
really cold.
And we did get cold spots
Yeah.
up there as well.
What's going on? It's went up through then.
That was weird. That
It's gone up. Here we go. It's starting
Fine.
to flicker.
Bring the energy forward, don't be afraid.
My legs are going a bit numb.
Yeah.
It's trying to build, something's trying to build energy up. There's energy trying to build up. It's the second light it's trying to go. Use our energies.
If you're affecting Rob, keep going. If you're making his legs numb, make them start feeling like pins and needly.
If you're not making the K2 meter off, have you said anything into the dictaphone instead? Will we hear your voice on there?
It just feels like there's a constant breeze, but there's no breeze.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So every now and again I get the feeling sometimes I'm not the person right at the back, even though I am. It's almost like there's something behind.
You always get that sensation. I think that's just being human.
Is that a well?
Careful. She will be the defender.
How deep does it go, can you tell?
Yeah. About a metre.
Down. Things nearly went down to try.
It's about a metre.
Here we go, dictaphone's on. Still got the K2 meter on the wall, which has got the green light. By it, a tiny well, a small well, not that very deep, but if it's any significance to any spirits, can you come forward and let us know?
You've got K2. James, okay. Hold it on, mate, so we can see it.
Are there any spirits in this area?
Can you affect the lights on this K2 meter I'm holding in my hand? It's got 5 lights on it, make it flick 3 of them.
Strangely enough, I'm feeling it on the back of my neck, but nowhere else.
Is that because your neck's exposed?
Could be. But I don't feel it on my forehead. It's also exposed.
Yeah.
So is there a slight breeze blowing from behind me that way?
Slash, areas are usually always cooler around running water because it still kind of has a constant slight evaporation. So it could be that.
If there's anybody here, can you come forward please? If there's any spirits in the area, if the witch or any of the Earl's family, come forward. Come and communicate with us, we mean no harm. Make the lights go up on James's meter please. It's on green at the moment. Give it a flicker, show us you're here. Nobody else shouting then?
No.
We'll moving, I think.
From what direction?
Behind us, like a kid.
That way? Behind you?
No, up the
This
path
way?
where we'd come from. Almost like a kid on a playground that would shout out.
If there's any spirits here that wish to shout out again, can you do that?
I mean, it could have been something distorted by the water, mate. Where it just made
Possibly.
it sound something.
I swear I just heard footsteps behind me.
James, did you move?
I did.
Oh, you moved. Okay. Ignore
No,
that.
I didn't move.
No, you
I
didn't.
heard it as well.
I mean, I've sort of like turned around and pivoted my foot.
It was through my left ear.
Yeah, it's there.
Like, across there.
Yeah.
It sounded like footsteps going across that way.
Turn the camera around to it, Rob.
So like, the light box, it was like going across there.
Yeah, that's exactly where I heard it from.
If there's any spirits here, come forward, please. Start affecting one of the group. Can you make a noise other than the splash of water? Can you smack something really hard against one of the trees? Let us know that you're here. We want to be frightened. We want to be scared out of this wood.
I just heard a scream from over that way.
All the way to red.
Did anyone else hear that?
No.
That was clear as day for me.
I was talking, what did you
Scream or
hear?
an owl?
Just a scream.
A scream.
Scream.
Like, as soon as I was giving John the camera, I just heard a really, what's it, distinctive scream from over that direction.
Honestly, could only hear you lot talking.
The thing is though, at Cannock, I heard the scream whilst everyone was talking as well. Like, I hear shit over people talking.
I can't see because of the bloody what's it. Right guys, so what we've just had as we're walking up the hill back towards the tree, it appears that we've just had this thrown. Landed with a really big clatter right in front of me as I was walking with James and Chelsea, like I say, on the way up to the tree. I wasn't recording at the time, I'm afraid, but I spun round and asked Rob, Ralph and James, "You just thrown a bloody rock at me?" And they all just looked, so no, but it made a really loud clatter like it had come from distance.
John, do you know where we are?
Where?
Rookcroft.
Yeah, so it was where that natural spring was come through. But that came with some force. It was a proper clatter.
Yeah, well, yeah, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
See, I didn't see the
Strange
direction,
on that.
but I did hear You it. should have bippity bopped it, tempted it.
It's a bit late now.
It's cold.
But yeah, so we've just had that, and that's quite a big pebble, as you can see, guys. We just had that thrown at us, so just ask out while we're all here, just see if we can get something else to happen.
Is there any spirits here with us? Some torches.
If the spirit's here that just threw that stone at me, or towards me, can you do it again with another one, please?
Low level.
What you hearing, Ralph? Where are you looking, dude?
Literally straight up the room.
I can't see it, mate. All I can see is...
Right there.
Where?
Right, James, feel the torch. Yeah, I can still see it.
I can't see anything on the camera.
No, there.
Doesn't that smell like?
I'm smelling gas or something now. I'm not smell...
I smell gas.
And I've just heard a whistle. But
That
it's all,
might have been me inhaling.
it's all coming up from up here though, so let's go and check it out. Do you not smell gas?
I smell it.
Here we are. Alright, back at the tree. So here we are back at the tree. Guys are just taking a few seconds time out before we carry on. But yeah, it's an amazing thing. I know it's only, well, people say it's only a tree, but it's huge. Okay. You can see the change there in the centre, look. They go down from the big central column down to pretty much where Chelsea's sat. And then we've got where part of the tree's actually come down already, which is still wrapped up here. But yeah, amazing.
We're calling out to the spirits that's in this area. Are there any spirits here that wish to say hello?
Yep. How many spirits are here? Did that say 2?
I thought that was 3.
I thought it was 3.
Can you repeat that? How many spirits are here? Go on, you just answered us. Answer it again. How many spirits?
3 again.
Are all 3 spirits male? What's your name? I said what?
Yeah.
I said what's your name?
That AO, it kind of sounded like Earl if you listen to it.
Are you one of the earls? Are you happy that your tree's a legend now?
Jesus. So you guys that are watching at home, just to give you a bit of a insight into what we can all see at the moment, this is basically what we're looking at, guys.
So your tree is now in the base for a ride, for amusement. That's how popular you are.
Family stories have been passed down through generation and to multiple families around the world now.
What's that on that?
If the witch is here, can we have her name? Ask again, if the witch is with us, can we have her name? Woman. Yes, it was a woman claimed to be a witch to put a curse on her head. Yeah, really. Is there anyone here that put the chains up on the tree?
That sounded like a yes, sir. Oh yeah.
Are you able to set this cat ball off?
If there are any spirits here with us
Yeah.
that communicating, can you make the lights turn on or go off on these devices on the floor?
It was a no.
Anyone hear that?
What?
I heard cat ball no.
I heard the no.
It sounded like you said cat ball.
Cat ball no.
Would you like the darkness? Jay says you want some extra lights, why don't you make them light up? They're right in front of me.
It feels like I'm being pushed back. But not really. Slant.
Who's here?
No. I've just.
That never said demon, did it?
Don't know.
I'm not sure. He said you made a sentence about someone saying something's here.
Turn around.
No. I don't think that was.
Do you mind that we're sitting next to this tree? Does it bother you?
Do you like all the visitors you get in this area? Did you just say this place was a secret? It's not a secret now if you did. Does that help?
Yeah, I heard help me.
What do you need help from?
Tried to help it. It sounded like you'd been strangled.
Gasping breath.
What do you need help with?
Ralph.
I thought I heard that. You're going to have to explain what help you need if you want me to help you.
Do you need help from Ralph?
A whisper.
What's the name of the person
That's
who needs help?
that's about 3 times that someone's gone brr, but really loud, almost to get your attention.
What's the name of the person that needs help? Them lights have not gone off once. You're not going to tell us your name then?
Could have been. Are you up here with me? Just to clarify, are you up here with me?
That's so clear. Person that asked for help, are you still there?
No. I'm sure that said chubby. Sure that said chubby.
I thought it said shut up. Then some gesture said don't talk.
You alright, Jay?
Yeah. The flashing line.
Hmm.
When I looked over to you, it looked like there was a face behind.
What? Right, keep looking up here, Jay. if there's somebody behind me showing your face so the others can see it, can you do it now while they're looking at you, please? Show yourself over my shoulder to them.
Turn the camera around.
Did you just say you showed yourself to us already?
They might not want to, Jay. Show yourself over my shoulder. Anybody hear that laughing?
Yeah.
Is that you laughing? What are you laughing at?
Can you see out, Jay?
Near the start when you said for me to look, that's like, it was like a white sort of energy sort of, nothing.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to turn this off now for a bit then.
That said okay.
Say goodbye. Say bye. Go.
Don't do it.
Okay, we're going to say goodbye now anyway.
Where have you been? Christ!
Okay. We apologise if we've not picked anything up straight away, but if you have communicated, thank you. We're going to turn this off now. Okay then, so we're still at the top of near the tree, we're in darkness, no spirit box this time. We're going to call out and we're going to ask you to respond by making noises on the chains. So can you rattle the chains for a yes? If there is spirit with us. For any no responses, can you bang on a tree? Is the witch that caused the curse with us now? Are the people that put the chains on the tree branches still with us?
Two brothers.
And another. That could be a gate opening up at the...
Sounded like that.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, just discount that, guys.
It is often that.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll class that as a gate.
Are there any of the earls in the area? I think that is people coming out of that.
I think so, mate, yeah. Whoa. I'm alright. Just shifted my foot in, that's all.
Are there any male spirits here with us? Are there any female spirits here with us? I'm not getting a feeling, I'm not even sensing anything.
Too calm.
It is literally,
Way too calm.
it's almost like, this is tranquil now, nearly.
It's gone very flat. Do you want to wrap up?
Yeah, I think so.
Right, guys, we're going to call it a night at that. Been very interesting. Seems that we've got most of the activity over the night further away from the tree though, which is quite strange, but I think all of us have got the sense that there's a lot more to see here. It's almost like it's sensing us out in a way, it's hiding. We usually find that when we go to certain locations that when we return we get more activity, almost like they've seen us, they recognise us. But how do you guys feel?
Yeah, I think it's definitely it's interesting. I think with the history, it certainly raised that interest. Again, like you said, more activity, a bit further away from the tree, but definitely worth a revisit. Definitely worth a revisit, I'd say. So
Yeah. Chubby?
Yeah, interesting one, like I said. I mean, I got a feeling when we were down the bottom there, I just felt like I was being surrounded by, or being watched. Just that sensation of being surrounded, and hopefully when we come back to return visit, we'll get, like you say, a bit more. Yeah.
Job?
Yeah, it's been pretty good. Definitely get the sense that we're not alone here and that there is more to be seen. So probably be a case of, like you said, once they recognise us to come again, might get a bit
again.
more.
I think so. Jim Bob,
Yeah.
from you?
I feel like there is something here, not mainly at the tree itself, but as you lot said, a bit further down the track.
Yeah, and funnily enough, the curse that was actually put on the Earl happened about a mile or two away from here. It was just this tree that was actually cursed to perform if a branch fell, a member of the family would die. But it wasn't actually here. Like I say, it was a couple of miles further down that path. And the further we went, the worse it seemed to get. It was more heightened. The temperature changes, as you've seen, were amazing. I've not seen that before myself.
yeah.
Anything from you, Rob, behind the camera?
Not much. Like I've heard, me and Chubby both heard like a foot dragging across the path down there, further down the path. I'm still certain I heard a scream whilst you guys were talking, whilst we were still there. But again, that's me. I've heard one at Cannock Chase and I've heard one here, so I don't know if it's just me hearing it or
Yeah.
if it's actually there.
Well, when it's caught when people are talking, mate, it's difficult. Isn't
It is very
Especially
difficult.
We're next to running water as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully, maybe we've caught it on the edit. Fingers crossed. But yeah, fingers crossed. So we'll wrap it up now, guys. Thanks for joining us, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I don't know where we're off to next, but it will be in the next week or so. So on behalf of myself and the rest of the team, we'll see you soon.